Now, that's a training knee, all right? Anytime that we're training and we're not trying to injure our partner, 100% that's what we're getting. One more.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm not just picking my knee up here, okay? There's no power in that, all right? I'm using my hips to drive through. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So no, it's been a little while since we have to post. The last video we did was our team training trip. Went down to Nashville, and while we were in Nashville, Rob and I were watching some of the one championship fights, getting caught up. It was the Muay Thai championship with it's slipping my mind right now. I'll throw that at the bottom of the screen when I think about it. Anyway, he asked, well, what's it feel like when those guys are getting kneed just up against the fence like that? So it's like, well, I guess we can find out. So if you guys like this content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So when we're training, there are several ways that we can practice our knees. All right, so we actually do this in both traditional karate and in Muay Thai. The Thai knee is more famous because, like, in most combat sport rule sets that you see on TV, MMA, kickboxing, etc., that's the type of knee that you're going to see. Not a lot of differences, mostly in the clinch itself, how they're setting this up. So when we're training, we use what we call a soft knee, where I'm using my inner thigh, all right, so that I'm not actually hitting with the bony part of my knee. Maybe we have like a 50-50 clinch here, where I'm controlling and he's got mine. Now, the reason why we grab the inside of the bicep versus underneath is because if he grabs underneath, elbows are always available. So he grabs the bicep, my arm is connected here, limiting my elbow options. All right, right now I'm away from him so I can talk. But normally we want to be in tight where our head is connected so that we're not getting head butted or anything on accident. So for this example, it was those little up against the wall ones, huh? All right,
yeah.
So I'll start with a soft knee. All right. So a common misconception to people, they think that it's just the leg. How'd that feel?
Fine.
Fine, right? So if I start to get my hips involved just a little tiny bit, how'd that feel? Better?
Yeah.
Again, these are soft knees with, all right, my thigh, okay, here. Now, if we add a little bit of movement where I'm pulling, how's that feel?
Yeah, it's good.
All right, now that's a training knee, all right? Anytime that we're training and we're not trying to injure our partner, 100% that's what we're getting. Now, that style of knee is actually not the most powerful knee, but because you're hitting to the ribs and stuff, it can wear the guy down a little bit. So now, all right, instead of striking here, okay, how's that feel?
That's harder. Yeah.
Right? How about now?
Good. Yep. Good.
Here? How about that?
Good. Yeah. One more.
One more?
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Oh, yeah.
All right. So those are not necessarily meant to knock a guy out, but if you watch like a traditional Thai rules fight in Thailand, the guys, as long as they're throwing those knees, they're active. Two things are happening. One, they're working, so the ref's not going to break that clinch right away. Two, they're slowly chipping away at that person's endurance. Very slowly, but over the course of 5 rounds, that adds up a lot. And then the real classic knee is the one that goes straight into the guts.
Oh.
All right? Now, a lot of times you'll see like the guy get knee in the face. It's not necessarily directed at the face to begin with. We're really just aiming right down the center. So, again, here, this clinching motion allows this space. Now, I'm not just picking my knee up here, okay? There's no power in that, all right? I'm using my hips to drive through, right?
Oh, God.
All right, that's about 20%.
Yeah.
One more?
One more.
All right, not too hard, okay?
Okay. Oh.
So if we add in combination that movement where I'm whipping him off balance, bang, and I'm throwing that in there, like that adds a little something extra.
Yeah.
And we haven't talked about the flying knee. We'll save that for another video.
Yeah, please.
All right, so that hopefully helps people understand the mechanic of what's happening behind that. It's not just, they're not just tapping each other. It might look like that. And keep in mind, these guys are professional level fighters. They're conditioned for that. They train for that. Their bodies are used to that. So don't go kneeing each other in the next barbecue, you're all hanging out. It's probably a bad idea. But if you are training and you want to understand how to add something to your game, this is a good starting off point. I'll see you guys next time.